What is the age range?
35, 45.
35, 45. Good. We're excluding married men. We don't care what race, or is there a particular race?
No.
We don't care what race.
No.
So we're going to pick any race. What is the minimum height? Remember your friends. Don't lie. This is the one where everybody, all the girls start grimacing. Be real. What is the minimum height for the guy?
Minimum 5'10". It's
Minimum 5'10". There we go. Okay. Now, here's another one. I have to tell you this because it's going to seem obvious, but it's not. We're excluding obese men, correct? Or would we allow heavy, fat men?
No.
No fat men.
No.
Okay.
Like, let's be honest, guy. Who wants to date a fat man?
Okay, but he's got to be 5'10", right?
Yeah.
And he's between the age of 35 and 45, and he's not obese, right? Ready? Here's another one. Minimum income. See, look at the look on her face. It's so great.
That's a difficult question.
Yeah.
100K.
100K.
Yeah.
So we're talking about a man who is 35 to 45. He's not married. We're excluding anyone under 5'10", excluding obese men, and we're excluding men that make under $100,000 a year. So my question for you is, what percentage of men in the United States do you think that is?
40%?
40% of men?
Yeah.
Less than 1% of men. It's
Seriously?
less than 1%. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my
so let's
God.
go through the problems that you had here.
Why? What's the problem with all the dimensions?
So when you said not married and not obese, you excluded almost all men.
Yeah.
Like 40 something. What percentage? 75% of Americans are obese.
You know, you're talking to me. I live in Hollywood. Everyone handsome.
Mhm.
It's so hard.
Yeah,
to
right. So, but
judge.
you thought
Yeah.
40% of men.
But
Now,
it's
ready? Let's
crazy.
keep going. Ready? Okay. So when you say not married, you're actually excluding a ton of men. And guess what? The good-looking men who are fit and make a lot of money, guess what they all are? They're married. And you excluded them. You see the problem there?
I don't know, but I thought I thought I was too nice to say 5'10".
Yeah.
To be honest, I'm like better 6'0", but
Yeah.
5'10".
I mean, obviously most of the good men get taken and get married younger, so I don't know why all these women that are like 35 years old boss chicks think they're going to get a 1% man, because you won't. They'll all be gone. And no matter how much we show these women how delusional they are, they go back to being delusional 30 seconds later. A lot of them are actually okay living in delusion because they think they're the special one or the one that's the exception to the rule that's going to get that 1% man. Then they hit the wall, lose their looks and realise they've got to get cats, if the cats will have them.
So today I'm here with
Aaron.
What age range do you want your ideal man to be?
I'm 22, so I'm looking for a man that's like 30 to 35.
What race do you want your ideal man to be?
Oh, black.
Black, okay. What's the minimum height you want your ideal man to be?
Like 5'5". I'm 5 feet, so I don't
5'5"?
really care. Yeah.
What's the minimum income you want your ideal man to make?
100K.
The chances of your ideal man being out there is 0.75. We gonna help her. We gonna.
I work in a strip club, so I'm not taking nothing less than 6 figures, okay?
Are you delusional? Do you suffer from a mental illness?
How much money does a guy need to make in order to be with you? $1 million a month he needs to be making to be dating me.
Not gonna happen. No, not gonna happen.
How tall does he need to be? Like 6'5" minimum. I'm not tall enough? Hell no. I'm sorry. Short kings, but like, not for me, not for me. Would you date a guy that makes $75K a year?
Yes. No, that's not enough. No.
I would.
He can't make less than me, so no.
Yeah. I like.
See, like the woman in the first clip, they probably want a top 1% man, and if they want a top 1% man, he's going to have options, and if he's got options, he's not going to pick any of you.
He cold.
Smash or pass?
Master pass. Pass.
Pass. Down. Rejected.
What is your opinion on short men?
Short men, they should learn to grow. Grow the fuck up. If I can do it, y'all can do it.
If she can do it, bro, why y'all short? Come on now. You guys have an option to be short. You know that, right? I can't relate, bro. Like, seriously, I can't relate with y'all.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused.
I want your girl, bro.
Stay the fuck away from her.
Bro, I don't even like skinny girls.
Exactly. So what the fuck you talking to her for?
Because she does my homework. I didn't want to tell you this, but...
Someone said she belongs to the class.
Would you date someone who's plus size?
No. I'd like to work out a lot, so I like someone who like has the same interests as me.
Do you go to the gym often?
Yeah, I try to.
So when you're at the gym, do you ever see a big girl or a big guy?
Yeah.
So plus size people do go to the gym.
I mean, they go to the gym to get in shape, and if they're not in shape, they're not going to keep up with him when he's at the gym, are they? So if they get in shape, maybe you'll be interested. And just because an overweight person has healthy habits like going to the gym and not smoking, doesn't mean they're healthy. Go and ask heart disease or diabetes.
What do you guys think about Lizzo? Do you think she's like healthy?
Yeah, she's vegan. Like, she's active. I'm seeing her on TikTok. She's dancing. She's working out.
Do you think Lizzo is healthy?
No.
Why don't you think?
Because she's overweight.
Scorpio, man. No way.
Fair enough to them for laughing about it, and now they've heard someone else talking about it, they might realise how ridiculous it all is.
How much does a wedding ring have to cost?
Baby, it could be $50. It really doesn't matter. I just want to be in love. I want to be genuine. I want a happy, healthy marriage. So the ring, I mean, what the cost of the ring, it really doesn't mean anything because it's not like I'm going to go sell it. But the ring is just a symbol of my commitment to my man. So however much he can really afford, whatever he feels like he wants to give me. Listen, these hoes have 3 kids with no marriage. So I'd rather the ring and my man than the cost of it. That don't matter to me.
So, like, he could give you a ring pop and you would...
Baby, take me to the courthouse with that ring pop. Thank you. Hello.
This is how it should be. A woman should want to marry you because she wants to solidify the relationship, not because she wants all this materialistic bullshit that comes with it. A lot of marriages these days are not serious and they're all for show, and that's why they're not lasting.
How much do you think a guy should spend on an engagement ring?
I think 20K, 50K.
How much do you think a guy should spend on an engagement ring?
Well, I think the rule is like 3-year salary, so at least that.
Women.
We are very different.
That's all I need to know. Thank you. I don't have time.
No, shut. Let me talk.
You have a good night.
No, but we can be friends. You don't want to be my friend.
This man met this woman online, I think she's from Colombia, so he flew out to Colombia. She probably thought he was rich, realised he wasn't, and tried to friend zone him. So he said, fuck this, I'm gone, I'm done. And this is why you gotta be careful, fellas, being a passport bro, meeting these women online, especially from these countries that don't have a lot of money. Because a lot of them don't want you, they want your money, or they want paperwork.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
That hurt, you know?
When you act uninterested and he actually leaves you alone, then you throw a plastic cup at him. Ladies, take notes. This is exactly what not to do when you approach a man.
What is the most toxic thing you've done in a relationship?
Oh, we could easily answer
Yeah,
that.
I could answer that. Ran him over with my car.
I beg your pardon?
You actually ran him over?
Drove into him. No, we really argued, and I'd basically gone on his laptop and found every girl in London. I got in my car, he stood around my car and was like, don't go, so I just drove into him.
Fair enough. Sounds like he deserved it.
Yeah, run him over.
I was like, really fucking weird, Chloe. You fucking cheated when we weren't together. Because he will tell you that he never made me his girlfriend. He fucking deserved it. I should have hit him harder.
Oh, you crazy.
I don't think I'm considered a hoe no more. I don't really got nobody in the last 2 or 3 years.
She said no more.
Don't say no. No, your wholeness can get deleted. Your wholeness can get deleted.
I killed 10 people, but it was 10 years ago, so now I'm not a murderer.
Because I feel like if a guy is nice, that means he gets no girls, and that's like a turn off, you know what I mean?
Get some help.
Put me in, he put me into nursing school, he got my hair, nails, everything done. So he up here on this level, I'm down here on this level. You get where I'm going? He got me up here with him because he was making good money. But then he ended up losing his job 2 years ago. Lost his job, and now he broke. What did I do? Broke up with him and got on because I'm not finna take care of no grown man. I'm not doing that.
It's an evil world we live in.
There's a lot of women out there that will be by your side when you got everything, but there's very few that will stay there when you got nothing.
What's the worst date you've ever been on?
Just like going to a restaurant, they don't pay. This one time, this guy, we went mini golfing and he made me pay.
A guy took me downtown and I basically paid for everything. But
Did you have another date after or something?
No, definitely not.
Did you ever see him again?
We worked together.
You're not supposed to shit where you eat.
Exactly, I know that.
I don't think you do.
Now me personally, if I invite a woman out on a date, then I'm gonna offer to pay, unless she acts like a complete knob, in which case I'm gonna go and she can pay for herself. But the funny thing is, a lot of these women claim to be feminists, which means they want equal rights, 50-50 for everything. So if they're getting pissed off or turned off every time a man asks to go 50-50, then I don't really get it.
Are y'all dating?
No.
He said yeah, you said no.
So I'm not gonna lie.
been dating.
You look very beautiful though.
Thank you.
You said scale of 1 through 10. What would you rate me?
Like an 8.
For real?
Yeah.
I get a kiss on the cheek. Listen.
Brav, don't feel sorry for yourself and hang around. She was never yours and it was probably never your turn. Leave her where she belongs.
She belongs to the streets.